Alright, today we're checking out this Philips portable DVD player, model PD9000/37. It's all cleaned up and ready for a teardown. I've always been curious what the inside of these things look like, so we're cracking it open and seeing how it's built. Getting inside was pretty straightforward, just a handful of Phillips screws around the edges. Once those are out, the back cover pops off with a little pressure. Always go slow when doing this. These plastic clips get brittle with age. And here we go, the internals of the PD9000/37. First thing you'll notice is how neatly everything's laid out. The motherboard takes up most of the lower half, while the upper section holds the disk drive and display connections. The speakers are mounted on either side with metal weights to balance vibrations. You can see on the bottom section there's a battery and there's 3 wires. The ground wire, positive wire, and negative wire, and all soldered onto this small daughter board handling the buttons and LED indicators, as you can see. Here's the optical drive assembly. It has the laser lens, motor, and spindle. It has this ribbon cable that connects directly to the main board. The main board's pretty compact. You've got your video processor chip, a power regulation section near the battery input, and some shielding over the audio circuit. Not much dust or corrosion. Looks like this thing was well made. I did take a look at the screen assembly, but I didn't record it, and I didn't go too far with it since the wires were soldered on. The display's red and black wires were connected to another small PCB at the back of the screen, and I didn't feel like desoldering it then. Later on though, I went back and did it with my soldering machine. I didn't record the full process, but I'll show a clip at the end. The battery, as I said before, was also soldered onto another small PCB, the one that handles the control buttons. You can see the white wire for ground, red for positive, and black for negative, all connected there. The battery itself was stuck down with adhesive, so I used a bit of isopropyl alcohol to loosen it and lift it off safely. Here's the clip I mentioned. This one's for the screen soldered wires, and it's just a short look at how everything ties together behind the scenes. Alright, so here's a quick overview of the teardown. We've got the optical drive, the main board, the battery, the PCB it's soldered to, and that ribbon cable running up to the screen. Overall, the layout's super clean for a portable DVD player from back in the day. That wraps up the teardown of the Philips PD9000/37. It has a solid build, it has an easy layout, and it's really cool to look inside. Thanks for watching.